Beloved, somebody has gone through a massive awakening with the Judgment card being out here. And with the Ten of Pentacles, somebody within the collective has literally just undergone a huge awakening because they realized that if they didn't awaken to this connection, they would potentially and could potentially lose their Ten of Pentacles. They would lose their home life. They would lose their divine counterpart. They would lose their soulmate, twin flame, whomever you want to call it. They would lose you, collective. So if this person is not already in your energy, they are coming into your energy because they've literally undergone a death and rebirth. And you can see here, you've got the archangels guiding this awakening as well. This rebirth. This almost new person that is, Spirit saying, you know, they may look the same on the outside, but on the inside, they're completely different people. The person that you met a few months ago, or that, you know, whenever you met them, they're not the same person now. They're literally somebody else. But it's almost like they've gone through their awakening and they are embodying their Ten of Pentacles energy, because you are Ten of Pentacles as well, beloved. It's giving legacy energy. It's giving grounded energy. It's giving, you know, monetary, physical wealth in this lifetime. And this person almost had to go deep within their shadow to find that. And they also saw that in you as well, because that's the energy and frequency that you vibrate at, beloved. Look. Oh, yeah, look. This person is coming in. The Knight of Pentacles, it could take some time. However, this person is definitely coming in. It's almost like they are bringing a gift for you. And look who we have out here. This person that's coming in, whilst they are taking their time, they have mental clarity, beloved. They know exactly what you are to them, because they want this. They want balance. They want balance within a relationship, balance within community around them. They want harmony. They want peace. Not only, if this is a masculine that's coming in or a feminine that's coming in, it's almost like it's a balance within self as well. They're at a point, and you are at a point where you are both balanced with self. And as such, you are literally going to, you know, it's almost like you are going to be given, someone is going to come in with, you know, and with passion and fire for you, for the relationship, wanting to start something with you, wanting to start something very small to see where it goes. But beloved, we already know where it goes. It goes right back to the Ten of Pentacles. So this person that's coming in knows exactly what you mean to them. Wow. Yeah. This tower literally sent this person into a huge awakening, which is why we've got the Judgment card out here. It sent them into the most hugest awakening ever. They had to drop all bravado, all fake flexing, fake, you know, they literally had to drop their wolves in sheep's clothing. They had to drop their bravado. They had to drop their ego. They had to almost rebuild themselves from the ground up again. Maybe this person was, you know, just really cocky with their energy. You know, this could be the masculine or feminine. And it's almost like Spirit has taken this person into this huge judgment, this huge awakening, this huge tower to ground them, to ground their energy, which is why it's almost like they have embodied the energy. You know, they've gotten back up and they've gotten on a horse and they've taken the pentacle, because they know that actually with the pentacle, it's almost like easy, steady wins the race. Slow, easy, steady wins the race. But either way, you've got Two of Cups here. So it's a reciprocal relationship, reciprocity. They're going to be pouring into your cup and you're going to be pouring into theirs. Again, protection, lovers. You know, the decision's already been made with respects to you, beloved. This person that's coming in knows exactly what they want. Look at that. It's given the energy of you are both walking away from a real toxic past timeline. You are both walking away from relationships, people, spaces, places that took too much of your divine energy, your divine golden energy. And now you are both coming into like a divine union together, balance. Because you know that you both give as equally as you take. And, you know, you guys are going to create the most perfect, grounded, established home life ever. There's like, there's marriage, there's union here. You know, there's legacy, there are children, there are grandchildren, you know. There's legacy here in this reading. Because you are both choosing to walk away from those cups that were filled with toxic energy. You're just like, nah, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I know exactly what I need to do. I know exactly where I need to go. Yeah. And maybe you are both in a space and a place right now where you don't know what's going to happen. But you really don't need to worry, because the angels and the archangels and the Most High know exactly what's happening, how it's happening. It's almost like you just need to sit back. And as I look at my phone, my camera has just gone all like really dark. I don't even know how that's happened. Let me just turn that up. There we go. Which is literally perfect, in a perfect divine alignment with what I was just about to say. That you guys are being kept in the dark. It's almost like you don't know what's going to happen. But you don't need to worry, because Spirit has this connection. So if you guys are in separation and you just, you know, you can feel maybe something energetically, but you don't know what's happening. You might have some inklings, you know, some ideas, but you don't know exactly how the timeline is going to pan out. I would say don't worry about it. Spirit is all over this. There's a reason for everything. But either way, this is a past life connection. You guys have had multiple past lives, but it also gives the energy of you are both going to nourish and heal your inner child. You're both going to nourish and heal your inner child, because you are both you are both the perfect balance of divine masculine and divine feminine. Your energies are so grounded, they're so balanced, they're so healed. You absolutely deserve each other. This King of Cups has mounted his horse and he's coming to collect his person. Like I always say, I hope you're ready, collective.